Heyo, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ddubs Gaming. Today we're going to talk about the madness that is this fall gaming season. So this little thing has happened recently that is called E3. For those of you who do not know, that is the Electronic Entertainment Expo. I had to think about it for a second. But the expo went down, we got a lot of information, we got a lot of new games coming out, and a lot of them I am super excited for. This is one of the most stacked gaming seasons I've ever seen. Well, I mean, I think I've seen worse, but this is I'm jumping into this one. I'm just gonna go. Every game I see, I'm getting that I want. It's happening. So I have a long list of games that I am absolutely getting, some that I might get, and one that I'm not. Here's my list. I wrote it all down. We're gonna go through it. It's hefty. It's hefty. I'm just gonna rapid fire through it, and we'll just talk about them individually at the end. August 8th, Lawbreakers. September 6th, Destiny 2. September 19th, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. October 10th, Shadow of War. October 13th, Evil Within 2. October 17th, The Fractured But Whole. I've talked about a few of these games individually on my channel with other updates, but I haven't really talked about most of them, so let's get into this. Lawbreakers was not on my radar at all. I mean, at all, except for about the last month or so. I started looking into it, realizing how much of a fun Twitch kind of shooter it would be, and then I found out it was coming out for PS4 as well as PC, so it really piqued my interest. I watched Cliff Bleszinski at the PC gaming show during E3, and he pretty much said, yep, everything's going to be in the PS4 version, it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be for $29.99, so I am on board. You're going to see a lot of content on that game, expect it. Then we got to talk about Destiny 2. I've talked a lot of crap about Destiny 2 in the past, and I've just seen overwhelming amounts of positivity around this game that I don't think I can pass it up. I have to get it. I absolutely have to get this one. I have to give it a shot and see what the hubbub is about, and just hope and pray that it's a lot better than the first one, because that's what it's sounding like. Until you get about 20 hours in, then it might get boring again, but we'll see. Just 13 days later, we're coming out with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite on September 19th. And I've never really gotten really into the Marvel vs. Capcom games, but I'm more and more into fighters the older I get. So I'm super hyped for it. I played the demo. I got a video on that. And I know I'm going to main Dante so far because he is awesome. But I want the game. I don't know if I'm going to give it all the time that it deserves, because I'll be very busy with Destiny 2 at that point, leading up into the October month, which is just, it's massive. By that massive scope, I mean I got 3 games coming out back to back to back within a week of each other. I have Shadow of War on the 10th, Evil Within 2 on the 13th, and South Park: The Fractured But Whole on the 17th. I've talked a lot already kind of about Shadow of War, just more that I'm super excited for it. I love how different it is. I love how it's very specific to your playthrough. It's something that you can make and craft on your own, whether you know it or not, and it becomes a special something that you made, and that in a gaming aspect is so cool, because there's so many games who have set pieces that they all kind of align a certain way, and games like this just appeal to me so much that I don't care really what the narrative is, or that I've barely gotten into the Lord of the Rings lore and books, that I just want to play it for that fact of making it special to me. The Evil Within 2, honestly, on this list, I think I'm the most excited for the Evil Within 2. It was rumored that it was coming out. There were a lot of talkings, a lot of hissings, here and there, but nothing confirmed, and they came on stage and said it's coming out within 5 months of them showing this. I mean, crap, that's awesome. And so I'm super hyped about that. I played the first Evil Within. I played on Twitch, but this was before my YouTube days, so unfortunately I don't have all the footage of me screaming like a girl on that, but I plan to have all of it for the Evil Within 2, and I am super psyched about that game. Last game on my list is coming in that October month is The Fractured But Whole, and I'm excited. I'm being fairly positive, but it was originally slated to come out about a year ago, so the hype level has come down quite a bit. Though I know that I love everything that South Park's ever come out with, their show, their movies, their games. So I'm pretty sure that I'm just gonna be floored by this one. It's just I'm gonna have a great time regardless. So I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm not even gonna think about it. Honestly, that month I'm gonna try to beat Shadow of War all the way through, hopefully, before I even touch the Evil Within 2, before I even touch the Fractured But Whole. So I might not even get to the Fractured But Whole until like mid-November. And I'm just saying that because I know how long the first Mordor game took me. So we're gonna see how long that takes, and the Evil Within 2 is just gonna swallow me. It's gonna be nuts. So I'm probably gonna just finish that one in like a week or so, and then the Fractured But Whole, I'll probably take my time. I'll probably be tired of trying to really get into a game, get my teeth into it, but I probably won't get into that until mid-November for that reason. But regardless, I am excited for this gaming season. Even though I'm excited, I have two games I'm kind of about, and the first one is Need for Speed Payback in November 14th. It's coming out. I could see this game as being one of those ones I get after Christmas that comes out on a super sale kind of thing, you know, the day after Christmas. I usually try to go pick up a game or two that I couldn't get during the season, whether that be financial straits or time strains, and so I that may be one of those where I go get it because it's going to be on sale and it's going to be fun to just kind of just disappear and play that for a while. I'm not on the edge of my seat about that one. I saw some of the footage and it looks cool, but I want to get my hands on it before I give it a full review, I guess, or see reviews and see what other people think about it and how it plays compared to other Need for Speeds. The one game on this list that is contested for me as to if I'm going to get it or not, I'm at a complete no right now, is Assassin's Creed Origins, just because I've been so burned by the Assassin's Creed game in the past. I've said this in a couple of my other videos, and we'll see. You know, I know a couple people personally that are really excited for it. They're going to get it, and I'm probably just going to hear from them and, you know, base my decision off that. You know, that could, once again, if I'm done with all these games, I'm just playing Destiny 2 Lawbreakers as my multiplayer games. I could see myself maybe getting Assassin's Creed, playing on the side, you know, here and there. But as for release, no. I'm not going to get it. I'm not. So that is my channel update. That was more of just a calendar of what I'm getting and what to expect on the channel. Expect to see footage of all those games on here in one facet or another. I know for a fact you'll see a lot of Lawbreakers before Destiny 2. You'll see quite a bit of Destiny 2 before you see Marvel vs. Capcom. All those are kind of going to be my multiplayer games. I'm just going to put, you know, matches that I had a good time or I got destroyed at. I don't care. I post both of those. And Shadow of War, Evil Within 2, Fractured But Whole, those are going to be very difficult because they're going to be, I want to do those systematically and I want to do playthroughs on them. So those will take a lot of time. But Lawbreakers, Destiny 2, and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I'm just going to put up footage here and there about good rounds, bad rounds, funny stuff that I find. Much like my Rainbow Six Siege ranked gameplay videos I make, it's going to be very reminiscent of that. So if you like that kind of stuff, stick around and look out for Lawbreakers, Destiny 2, Marvel vs. Capcom footage such as that. So I guess the channel update is done. So take it or leave it, and I'll see you in the next video.